And you can keep your video or have no view for me, whatever you prefer. Yeah. My plan is to have a nice class that is very meditative, very flowy, and please have a block. I have one block. If you have a block or a blanket for a little bit later to do some stretching for the hips. We're going to take about 4 or 5 minutes seated. You can prop yourself on a blanket, on a block, and also put a blanket on top. You can sit on one of these things if you want to, a chair. You really want to take the time to have a nice tall spine, nice, elegant, vertical sensation of your whole tail to the head. If you want, close your eyes and think of these moments where you come to the mat, you come to sit here to really feel that we have these moments to really take account of our lives, to take care of our bodies. So empty the breath. I know you were breathing, just relax completely and start a little bit of breathing in and out. Hopefully your space is really quiet. If not, just try to be more focused on the breath and how it comes in on its own and how it empties from your body. Allowing these moments to really feel that we have the capacity and the ability to think of these moments of a way to find wellness, find positiveness, find resolution, work on our patience, work on our breath, and work on how we respond in our lives to our situations. To respond with always resilience, compassion, and thinking that these moments here is just a really nice way to let go of everything that's been going on and come to ourselves, to our breath, to our time alone, or try to think of this time alone is so beneficial, so good for us to just breathe in and take in the moment. Take in this special moment where you are seated, thinking of your body, your practice, your breath. And we take refuge in these practices. And hopefully, when we finish our practice, we feel that we have a nice conduit to continue in these lives where it always brings us decisions to make. So we're doing sometimes the yoga to make us think clearly and make a better, more adequate decision in our lives. Again, with compassion and resilience, with love, and we just accept without being reactive, being without anger, always sensing that we have changing in our lives. The changes come without stopping. Things come, they go. The changes are part of life. So think of this moment as a nice way to come into the practice, to come into our bodies. Remind yourself to stay tall. If you want to lie down on your back, that's also very good. Hands on the legs, hands on the thighs, hands on the body. If you're lying down, you can have your hands on the heart or the lower abdomen. Taking just a couple of more moments, just breathing in and out. As if this is really the way to find response and solutions to be better acquainted with our bodies and how we react to the things that always come to face us. To face everything with patience, with breath, without reactive, without anger. Take 2 or 3 more, just breathing in and out. The practice will be slow, will be easy, hopefully. So we'll think about our sensations as we come to the shapes. Don't think about how the shape is, but how it makes you feel, and breathe in it. Breathe the legs, breathe the hips, breathe the body, and breathe the whole body in the shapes that we take. Not how they look, but how they feel. Take just one more. Completely empty. And this space we'll try to maintain, reminding yourselves that this is just a practice. It will end. It will probably shift, transform you, hopefully for better, to feel more attuned and have a special moment with your body and your breath today. I'm going to reach your arms out to the sides. If you're lying down, please take your time to sit. And we're going to just flow. Your hands are going to go up. My palms are facing up. I'm going to lift my hands. They're going to meet at the top. I'm going to bring my hands to the center. I'm going to interlace here and stretch forward. Nice and very familiar shapes, just to stretch forward. Stretch your joints forward. You can slowly bring your head towards the hands. Stretch your arms forward, round your shoulders. And release your spine one more time, just like that. So nice and easy. Stretch up, lift up, lengthen up. Look at your hands, bring them to the center. And then from here, interlace. Turn your palms out. Press forward, round your spine. Chin to the chest, hollow your belly. Let's bring the arms forward and up. Lengthen up. And then release your hands. Just take a twist to each side. A twist to each side. I'm going to my left. Right hand, left knee. Left hand behind. Twist. Going real easy. Breathing your spine. Breathing the length throughout the whole spine. From tail to head. Bring the arms up and twist the other side. Get long first. Lower gently. Left hand, right knee. Right hand behind. Twist and lengthen. Relax your face. Breathe easy. All the way up again. And we're going to bring the hands to the center. So have the block near. And I'm going to have you do some easy movements for your low back, for your hips. Just lie back down. Remember, the block is very near. Just before you do anything, just kind of move forward so the the tail goes forward and up. So it's like I'm having my feet under my knees and just kind of tilt forward. So it's like you're rocking a little bit. Your tail goes under and down. So it's like a little bit up. Your back is flat, and then create a little nice curve under, just a couple. Flatten and relax. And from here, you're going to come into bridge. So feet are on the ground. You can also try to keep maybe a block or a blanket behind your neck if you want to. Hands to the feet. Come up for bridge. Just two more. And lower. One more, two more. Lifting up, just warming up the hips, the glutes a little bit. Lower down, and last one. Bridge pose, and lower. Take your time. Knee in, hug it in, bring it a little circle here. Circle both ways. Keep the knee hug to your chest. You can interlace behind the thigh or the front shin. Extend left leg. Maybe hover. Maybe drop it. Take a moment here. Very good. Just switch it. So now you're going to maybe keep the right foot down, hug the left knee in. Maybe extend the right leg. Maybe it doesn't extend. Maybe it hovers. Maybe it drops. Feel that. Both knees in. Make some circles here. So I have my knees together. I have my toes together. Circle. Circle the other way. Relax your low back. And feel your belly almost coming into the thighs. And then I'm going to do the same thing, if it's okay, with the block. So I'm going to try to pull the lowest part of the block. If you have a blanket or two blankets, two books, maybe a book, like a fat book, lift your hips, place that blanket, place the block, and take a moment to adjust. So your head is on the ground. If you can maybe remove the blanket there for now. And we're going to try to repeat the same thing. So the right knee comes in, maybe lengthen the leg, maybe hover it, maybe drop it. Just one leg for now. Bring both knees in. And nice and easy, other side. You can start with the foot down if you want to. The left knee, maybe try to extend. Maybe that leg doesn't touch the ground, maybe hovers, maybe point it, maybe point all the toes, maybe drop the leg. Let's bring both knees in and see if you can lengthen and just kind of have these legs up with a block or with a prop under your tail. Maybe a little circle, maybe point and flex. You don't have to do anything. Just have the legs up. Really good. Don't worry about the legs being straight. You can have them here, wherever they are. Just feel the support in your pelvis. And I'm going to try to do both legs. If it's too much, just do one leg again. So you can have maybe one leg, right? If you can do both, you're going to try to stay here with this prop under. The arms can go out or overhead and just be here, opening this front of the hips. Like I said, if it's too much, just do one leg at a time. and switch. If you can do both, maybe you can open the toes out, or you can just maybe bend less. Just take a couple of breaths here. Breathing here, breathing, feeling your belly go up and down. And again, just feeling your body, almost allowing these movements to open you up and just have a nice sensation of being positive, just working your patience, taking your time. Bring the feet in. One more time. Knees up and float. Every time we repeat it, it's never the same. So maybe try adding now some circling, some point and flex. You can add your arms and then maybe flex a little bit, point and flex, or circle, everything, circle, ankles, wrist, toes, fingers, squeeze them open, squeeze and open, crunch your toes, crunch your hands. Take your time to lower, to lower, to lower. Press on your feet to gently lift your hips off. And you're going to try to now soften gently to the ground. Then when you come into a twist, go nice and easy. Both knees up and let the knees go over your hips. You can put a prop for your legs to land here. You can use a prop or something in between your legs and try to bring the knees to one side. Keep your shoulders down, knees to the other side. So I'm not dropping them yet. Keep your shoulders down. One more time to each side. Try to have the knees together for now, hips together, toes together, heels together. And this one, we're going to try to land so you can place it close to your thigh. And the knee can stagger. They can not, don't have to be together. Stay on your twist. Keep both shoulders down. And again, you can also put one blur prop or something, a towel or holding a pillow in between your knees. You can also, if you don't have anything, you don't want to stand, just make a little fist. And we're going to slowly use your core a little bit to rise. Go a little side to side. Keep your shoulders down, glued to the ground. And then we're going to try to bring the legs to the second side. So you can bring the block in between. Okay, and then the block under your leg, under your leg, under your thigh. Maybe another block, and just breathe here in this stretch. And you can look away from the knees. Make sure this feels really nice. Allow the breath to just kind of bathe you and feel that you're breathing the stretch. Really allow the muscles, the fascia, the tissues to soften. Come back to center. Before we change our shape, we're going to go on our belly. The last one here. You're going to come into happy baby. So it's a nice one. You can have your knees wide. You can grab behind the thighs. You can grab the big toe. Babies love these. Babies used to put their toes, right? They used to just suck on their big toe. Maybe we used to do that too. And maybe here, if you want, you can straighten one leg. If that is available, don't worry about it. If not, you can straighten both. You can keep the knees to the armpits. You can try to press the outer pinkies down as you push, you pull, when you push and pull and have that activation of the arms and the inner part of your legs, your tail. One more time, knees together, knees to chest, a little circle. And I'm just gonna go to one side and roll over towards my belly. And I'm gonna take a few stretches on prone. So the first one, I'm just gonna do a sphinx here. So I'm gonna prop myself on the arms, on the elbows. And if you are very sensitive on your low back, just have the legs super wide, super wide. If there's nothing wrong with your low back, just have the legs about hips distance. So this is less stress to your low back, and just be here. My elbows are under my shoulders and just really peeling forward. Toes are pressed down, and again, you can widen them and see the difference, and just find this really mild back bend to strengthen your low back. Find that curve. If you have a little bit more space, you can widen the arms a little bit and come to the seal. This is called seal in yin. If this is not available, maybe do one arm, maybe do the other arm, maybe stay down. Lower all the way down, all the way on the chest, on the chin, on the forehead. Maybe one hand under. I'm just going to open one knee out. So try to bring the knee in line with your hip and the heel or the ankle in line with your knee. Stay low. So my left leg, my left knee to the side with the hip, my left ankle in line with the knee. And breathe here. All right, very gently, slowly bring the leg back and do the same thing on the other side. So you just do kind of like this thing here onto your belly. So all the way down, open the legs, the knees out, keep the hips down if possible. You can also bring a little blanket inside the bony part of your knee. Have the heel, the ankle in line with your knee. Stay low. You can have a little bit, you can come a little higher on your elbows if you want, you don't have to. Really feel your breath, really feel the shape, really feel how your body feels in this kind of like a little longer, just allowing the stretch to really breathe you. Slowly down. And you're going to bring your hands a little closer towards your rib, towards your shoulders. Come on up, please. And look at the hand placement. So I'm going to just kind of turn my hands a little bit. So turn them out to the sides like that, right? Turning out, going a little side to side. And then maybe having one of the hands turning towards your knee. You can go a little more forward and back. Maybe both hands can do that. If it feels not available, don't force anything. You can always try maybe one hand at a time. Stretching the inner wrist, the joints in your fingers. Placing very gently the hands the normal way. The hands are under your shoulders. And try to do some circles here just on the hip. So don't move the whole spine and the whole head, just a little bit on the hip, side to side, little circles. You can double the mat or put a mat under your knees for comfort. And start getting maybe a little more ease, more comfort, a little bigger movement. Start a little bit more cat-cow, rounding into your whole spine, maybe making the circles a little more organic, a little bigger, just really go slow. Cat-cow circles, just really breathe. The whole point is not rushing, patience, compassion, breath, how you respond and how do you react. We'll try to match that also in our situations, in our lives, how you work and work, kind of like face the body, working its kinks out, its limitations, accepting. Just take a moment sitting back like a child's pose, and you're going to have one hand forward. For now, just both hands forward. And then maybe bring one of the hands toward the feet. So child's pose, one hand forward, one hand to the foot, to the toe. Maybe even behind your low back. Feel one hand stretch. Switch it, both hands forward. One hand reaches, other hand goes to the other ankle or foot. Reach back, reach forward, maybe onto your low back. Then both hands to the front. Reach forward. If you're sitting up, you can sit up. You don't have to sit all the way back. You can also bring the elbows. Just feel that long body stretch. And then slowly rise up again, what we call tabletop. Right arm up. And don't go all the way down. Just kind of slide the hand through behind the left arm and open. Just maybe even look at the floor, maybe look at the hand. And then one more time, just through and up. Little twist here. And then you're going to come onto the hand here, onto the elbow, the same arm, come onto the elbow and stretch the left toe on the left leg. Go forward on your toe, go back and stretch the thigh. Go forward, you're on one elbow and one hand, stretching the left leg. Left hand is on the ground, right elbow is on the ground. See if you can stay here, maybe lift the leg. So now you're on one knee, one leg lifts, open up the hip. So from this side, and you're going to try to bring the leg out and tap and lift it up. Maybe open the knee and out. Open the knee, maybe bring the foot down. And then this time you're just going to bring the leg out to the side and maybe switch back a little bit. Reach back. And then see if you can come onto the hands, both hands now. And this leg straight to the side. See if you can bring it forward, walk it forward. And then you're in lizard with the left foot outside the hands. You're in lizard, a lunge, go back and forth. And we're going to kind of retrace our steps. Your leg is going, the one that came forward is going to go out to the side behind you, and then take it across. Maybe the toes goes behind, there's the leg on the floor, maybe come onto the elbow, maybe both elbows, maybe stay and twist. Leg back, last little piece, that same leg that was across, lift it, and take a little balance. Left hand down, right arm up. Breathe here, lengthen, lengthen more. Feel the effort, use your patience, use the breath. Knee down, hand down, and we're going to take a little child's pose again. Rest back, reach your hands forward, maybe rest on a block, maybe put a forehead on a block, maybe you rest all the way to the floor. Have a moment again to find that beautiful breath that is always there, to breathe gently, to breathe with abundance, to breathe as if this is the best way that to treat your body. Let's come up, see the other side, how it feels. Try to cat cow first again, see how it feels. Take a little more exploring, maybe a little more kicking to hip to one side, a little bigger probably. Okay, and then hands down, left arm up. Take a moment to lift and just slide the hand across. Doesn't have to go, you don't go all the way down, just across to feel the twist. Look at your hand. And then one more time. And up. Very nice. Now, this hand is going to come down. Come onto the elbow. Just take a moment here. Left elbow down. Right leg is going to stretch and go back and forward. And go back. Feel the back leg is lifted and straight. The same. Right leg, right hand down. Left knee down, left elbow down. See if you can lift that right leg high. Maybe open it. Maybe twist it. Maybe straighten it. One more time, stretch it back. Come on up. Bend it. Open the hips. So see if you can bring the knee higher. Point the toe to the glutes. Lengthen it. And this leg is going to go out to the side. So now on this side, right leg out to the side. Take a moment. Go back a little bit. See if you have any space to go back. You still have one elbow down. Go forward. Do the best you can. You can also stay here and kind of walk, right? Maybe you can even, we didn't do on this side, but if you want, you can even walk to the leg outside. Let's walk the leg forward. Come to lizard this side. Walk it to the outside of your hands. Hands are on the inside. This is called lizard. Walk forward and straighten back. This is up to you. You can stay here and just make some circles. You can just explore. The name is lizard. It doesn't matter. It's a nice hip stretch. You can also just stay here. You can stay on blocks here. Let's retrace our steps. You're going to just lengthen the leg out to the side. Behind you. And then see if that leg goes across behind you. Tuck your toes behind you. Maybe try to peek at it. Maybe go back and forth. You can even go up and see how it feels on your hands. And then eventually this leg goes back behind where it is. Come onto your hands. Lift the right leg. Same thing. Bird dog. And stretch and feel what's on the floor. Lift what's lifting. Keep that core engaged. Point your toe, point your fingers, lengthen. Feel the effort. Hand down, knee down, and we'll sit back again. So stretch back, sit back, or maybe rest here in your variation of child's pose. Just be where it feels like you can stay a couple of moments, 3 breaths. This is again meditation, breath, space, sensations to feel. Breath is a little shifted, more rhythm, a little faster probably. Let's do our first dog. Okay, so please take your time. Such a great stretch. If your hands are sensitive, you can do these dogs on the wall. Tuck toes, dog. And just stay here, pressing hands, lifting tail, feeling the back of your legs, feeling the front of your shins, feeling the arm bones, feeling the tail, the chest presses back. Find a little bit of movement or a little bit of movement and steadiness. So find a little bit of that both balance of moving and stillness. Pressing, lifting, and that patience. Use the patience. Lifting one leg up. Step the left foot forward. Please slowly find the right foot forward. And stay here. You can have hands on blocks. So I have my left knee still lifted. I'm just going to try it going up and down a couple times. I'm not going to stay long, but I am going to try to kind of work my legs, try to straighten both, and try to go into a lunge. Just about maybe 3, 4 more times. You can just go slow, straightening forward and back. And then pay attention. I'm going to step the right foot to my left. Okay, the right foot is going to walk to my left, walk the right foot to my left, and I'm going to make this back foot step, and you're going to end up with the legs crossed. Okay, the hands are not close. The hands are nice, far away. So be maybe a foot behind between the legs and fold. If you have any space, you can walk away. So if my right foot is to the left, walk my hands to the right. Walk the hands back to where they started. And just unstep, uncross the legs. The right foot goes back to its place. And left foot parallel that, fold down. Take a moment folding forward, bending the legs, holding the elbows, swinging a little bit. I'm not going to have you come up. I'm just going to have the right foot step back. And we're going to come into our first knee down lunge for a moment. Just take a moment. Hands can frame the foot. Hands can stay on the leg. I'm not asking you to lift your arms. Just stay low. Breathe here. Okay, and the other thing I'm going to do here is just to come onto my right hand more. Okay, I'm going to have my right hand more on the floor, and I'm going to walk my left foot out. I'm going to open it. Okay, so I'm going to open it, and I'm going to lift my left hand out or up or bring it on the knee. So from this side, from that lunge, I walk my hand out. I go on the pinky side of my leg, so I let my leg open, okay? And I'm turning either my hand on the leg, behind, or up. Just sinking a little bit down. And you can stay a little bit more like that in the front. That's okay. That's fine. Hands come back inside, step back, and we're gonna return to our dog, downward dog. We'll take about 3 complete inhales and exhales. Walk your dog. Feel that hand placement, feel the feet, feel the tail. Stretch your waist, your side body, maybe your spine. Let the head be heavy. Left leg rises. Take your time. Left foot forward. Walk it there. Help it there. Stay with the right leg lifted. And just go lower and back. So bend forward. Almost like you want to bring your knee down. You don't have to. Maybe straighten, lift, and maybe straighten back. Maybe lift your toe. These are all additions. You don't have to. Just maybe 3, 4 times. Just opening and try to straightening both legs. Really slow, feeling the sensations. And stay this way. You're going to walk the left foot to the right, left foot to the right. Just kind of guide it to the right. Left foot goes to the right. Right foot behind, hops a little closer. You're crossing your legs. They're not together, okay? So they're about like pyramid distance apart. So about a foot or maybe even more. If your left foot is forward and you have space, walk your hands over to your left. You don't have to look back, but try to maybe look back at your foot, your right foot. Walk to center. Walk the left foot to the left. Step both feet to the front. Just fold here. Bending legs or not. Holding elbows if you want. Having blocks, having hands just resting here. Be on Uttanasana, upside down. Head lowering down. And just have a nice sensation of being quiet here. Being almost meditative. Okay? Left foot steps back. Take your time. Left foot wiggles back. Left knee down. Take a moment. You can keep the toe tucked or flat. Walk the right foot more to the right. You can walk the left hand out to the left. Go on the pinky side. Walk the hand to the leg. You can stay low here. Or maybe go more on the left hand and bring your hand as if you wanted to touch behind you or up, or hand on the leg. Go on the pinky side. Open the bottom of your foot, or up, or inside. Slowly come back. Walk the foot to the center and step back. One more time, hands down carefully, dog. All right, we're gonna do just a very, very short standing sequence. So we're gonna go into a warrior 2. So just the left, let's do the right leg up, step the right foot forward, pivot the back leg slowly. So turn the back foot down, bend the front leg and cartwheel your hands. So this is your warrior 2. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn the other way and just have, right, the expression of your shape, trying to really lower the right leg as much as you can, straight back leg and pressing the pinky side. Warrior two expression, breathe here. Take two more breaths, feeling the legs lower, feeling the center of your torso in between your legs, looking at your right hand, middle finger, relax shoulders and breathe. You feel the back of your head, of your skull, as if it's like looking behind. So keep the head nice and tall. Breathe here. And we're just going to go down. So from that warrior two, bring your hands, frame your front foot, go on the toes and the back leg. Pay attention. The right leg is just going to go halfway back, halfway back. And you're going to go into both feet. So it's like a expression of a side plank. So both toes are going to turn, the pinky and the right toe to the right and the foot to the right, and supported side plank. Just a breath. Lower down, hand down, look down, step back. Breathe here. You come back to dog, take full breaths here, breathe here. Left leg to get to the warrior two, second side, step forward, pivot back foot, ground back foot. 3 breaths here. Take your time, right? So widen your stance. Maybe take your like really expression of your warrior two without combining it too much with anything. Just lower the knee, make sure it doesn't buckle in, it doesn't go out. Knee towards the third toe. Feel the back leg super straight. Feel the pinky toe pressing back. Engage your glute, add your arms. Feel the back skull as if you had eyes and they are looking at something behind you. Feel your arms reaching away. Look at the left middle finger on your left. Relax the shoulders. Lower the leg in the front a little more. Advance the power of warrior two. Breathe here. One more. Relax the legs just a little bit and prepare to lower down for the second side of the plank. Turn the toes in the back and the foot in the front just goes half in the middle of your mat, to the middle of your mat. Then you turn, left foot out, back, same thing, same expression. Feet are facing the left. Right hand is going to be your support, left arm up. So that's your side plank with the leg as a little anchor. The hand can go forward and look down slowly. We're going to take last dog and come to pigeon. Take your time. So right leg, and look at the right leg, kind of bring it towards the right wrist. Make the knee go at an angle. So it's kind of going towards the heel, towards the left front hip. Stay lifted just a little bit before you lower. So I'm staying a little lifted. I can stay on my fingers and go left and right. So before you lower, just go left and right. And your toe can be tucked in the back. Just go a little twisting here. And then when you feel right, you maybe lower, maybe a little deeper. Maybe you prop a blanket under, a block under. This is okay. Breathe here. You can go all the way down. You can stay halfway. You're going all the way down. Just breathe there a lot. And you don't have to go down. And just take another 2 breaths here. completing that sense of meditation, that sense of allowing the body to talk to you and tell you about its limitations, sensations, and how you face them. You face with patience, you face with love, with acceptance, with resilience. Do the best that you can do in the shape in your life. So I'm going to go do a twist from here. Uh, might be hard, might be doable. Just again, experience patience. So the leg in the back is going to swing. You're going to come, bring the leg forward, inside the knee or outside the knee. And you can do hands on the inside like an open twist. And you can do both closed twists. Okay. So open twist, patience, spine, feel what's touching, and twist close towards the knee. Breathe here. Relax your face. Feel the breath in the shape. So you can go on the inside. You can straighten the leg the way you came in. Come onto the knee. Bring it to the center. Back to your maybe tabletop, or go straight up to the dog. Left leg, second side for pigeon. Kapotasana. Bring the knee in towards the back of your left wrist. Remember, just go a little left and right. So don't go all the way down. You can stay propped up. You can go a little side to side. Looking to the back, looking to your leg, trying to look at the leg. And eventually, maybe slowly making your way a little deeper. Maybe you stay lifted. Maybe you prop something under your hip. The hip is a little floaty. That's okay. You can stay here. This works fine. So much, you can put maybe a pillow. Take that block. Maybe you have a little more space. Maybe you lower. Take another 2 breaths here. If you can hear my breath, I'm really breathing it. And don't think I don't feel anything. I feel, of course. Just trying to breathe it, trying to feel a sense of letting the body open, permission to open, to breathe. So we're gonna go now to the twist. So get into the hip, bring your leg forward. You can have one of the legs lengthen and twist both ways, right? To that and open if that doesn't work, right? If you did it on the first side, open twist and close twist. This is closed and this is open. Certainly one is really much better than the other. Breathing here. Always, if this, if it feels like you cannot really stay, just allow yourself to change it a little bit, modify it, add any variation. Don't compromise the breath. The breath is still there. All right, we're going to just not go back, just do a little bit of supta, not supta, but Baddha Konasana, or the butterfly. So allow yourself to be nice and wide here if you want, like a little diamond. You know you can do more by bringing the glutes closer to the heels. You can just really feel a little bit, go a little circle here, and then eventually we'll fall down. So again, it can be nice and feet away. Eventually take a breath and fold. Folding forward, folding halfway, putting blocks here. You can put a block on the feet, rest your forehead. You can put more blocks. You can also stay on the arms. Maybe you have more space. You bring your legs closer. You fold a little deeper. And remember, I'm breathing here a lot. Really using it. Can you soften your throat and your face? Are you gripping your teeth? Can you soften the space between your eyebrows? Can you let go of your eyes? Forehead is heavy. Slowly coming up. We're going to lengthen our legs. You can straighten the legs a little bit. Shake your legs a little bit. Bring your legs into a little shake. Wiggle. Wiggle and shake. Wiggle and shake. Okay, last seated. Really, again, up to you. This is like a forward fold. It's just so much more difficult when you're doing it seated. So you can prop yourself here, and like a little cheating if you prop yourself on a blanket, so you kind of tilt your hips forward. If not, have a little bend on the legs, lift up, lengthen, and take time to fold. Take your time to fold. Last one. Give it your best. Give it your best breath, and give it your best patience, breath, resilience, and meditate in it. Meditate in the stretch, the sensations, maybe the part of the thigh, the hamstrings. Flex your toes. Eventually let go of everything, let go of any effort, and just be like a little heavy upper chest and body. And again, here I am, breathing super, super consciously, mindfully breathing as we're almost like feeling, or we're doing nothing, but this is a lot. There's a lot happening here. Take your time to rise up. Let's go back onto the mat. So you can use a little bit of core if you want to, all right? Or if not, just bend your legs and still holding hands. You can use your elbows. If not, just really use a little bit of core and just lower down. So I'm going to add a little windshield wiper, and I'm going to squeeze a little bridge in between. Okay, so feet a little wider, arms out, maybe like a T or like a L or like a cactus or anything, or like a V, and let the knees go one side and then other. Nice and easy. So you know, and the body knows, you know, it's been a little bit, maybe about 50 minutes of doing twisting and shapes and stretching, lunging. When you did maybe 2 or 3 on each side, bring your legs a little still wide if you want, but maybe your feet a little closer, hands towards the mat. Really engage your shoulders here. Keep your shoulders down, keep your head down. Come to one more bridge. Press the hips up, press the feet down, head down, shoulders down. Push from the ground, lift what's lifting. Lower down, please, slowly, slowly. Patience and patience. No rush. All the way down. Okay, so familiar shape, eye of the needle, thread the needle, supine pigeon, wonderful stretch. If you want, bring the knee out a little bit and in, more or less what we did, like a little figure eight. And then eventually you're going to place the ankle on the left top of your thigh. Maybe squeeze both legs to you. Maybe use a strap. Use a strap. Use a strap or no strap, or the arms. Take a breath here. Let's very gently unwind, unravel. One more time, that little stretch that we did at the beginning, which is the leg straightening up, lowering it down, straightening, and then hug the knee in. Just how we started, just one knee in, one leg straight. Maybe hover the leg, maybe lift your face, maybe a little bit more effort, maybe not. Bring the leg in, arms out, windshield wiper, side to side. Take your time. The knees don't have to land. You just want a little hip freedom, hip movement, feels easier. Feet a little closer, hands to the mat. Try to reach for your heels. Keep your shoulders down. Keep your head down. One bridge. Just one. Take your time to lower. Eye of the needle. So lift your left leg, maybe open it. Little infinity, like you're drawing with your knee a little bit. Maybe circle. Eventually bring it across on the top of your right thigh. Stay here or use a strap. Bring the knees closer to your chest, legs closer, squeeze, press, breathe. This is also okay here. Any option is great. And let's unravel. Take your time. That's how we came into the figure four here. This leg on the top lengthens. Send it forward, send it to the end of the mat. Let it drop. Hug the right knee in. This is how we enter the class a little bit, with this one leg in, one leg long. Maybe just hover the left leg, maybe lift your face and shoulders, squeeze the knee to your chest, maybe drop the leg, maybe drop your shoulders. This is all optional. Very good. Lower your head and chest, both knees in, and circle legs in and out. Happy baby, like we did at the beginning. So repeating a little bit, coming back to where we started. Maybe you feel this is a happier, happy baby. Maybe you get to straighten one leg, maybe not, maybe both. And then see if we can do the last one here, which is just the leg straighten, and see if you can lift yourself up to bring your legs and your chest a little closer to each other, sort of like forward folding, but now you're on your back. Maybe bring your toes towards your legs, to your forehead. Maybe this is where you stay. And then dead bug again. Hands either lifting or not, just the legs. Almost done. So this is a wonderful, wonderful shape to end the class. You can have any expression with your arms up, out, overhead. You can also end up with the legs against the wall. If you have, this is not a wall, but if you can go on the side and you kind of bring the legs onto something. So the legs are not really doing anything. I'm just resting my heels, and I can have my hands again out on the belly behind you. Otherwise, just come to Supta Baddha Konasana. Any option, Supta Baddha Konasana or nice long Shavasana. And Supta Baddha Konasana is that butterfly with the feet together. You can have blocks on the legs, on both. Option to just open up into a nice, just blah, corpse pose. Okay, so this is option one, or like a dead body. Come back to where we started, that meditation of how we use this yoga as a refuge to maybe regroup, reorganize, recover, reset, to feel the abundance, to feel the choices, all the choices that we have, trying to always choose positive, to find that when we're angry and we're frustrated, it doesn't lead to the best decisions. So try to use the yoga as a way to help you in our situations. Try to be here really shuffling out any tension, really dropping on the ground, letting the body really relax, really breathe, ready to change, ready to be grateful, bring someone, bring something so much helping you in your lives. Maybe a memory, maybe someone that makes you so aware of gratitude in your lives. Take about 2 minutes here, just resting in this powerful meditation. Two minutes here, really quiet. You're welcome to start energizing your body. Allow the breath to kind of consciously start waking up your body. You can reach your arms overhead. If you're in the Supta Baddha Konasana or the butterfly, straighten your legs. If you're in corpse pose, bring your legs together, bring your arms overhead and stretch. Try to breathe a little bit more energized. Start warming up your body, waking up the fingers, the ankles. Roll to your right side or your left side. Take your time. You don't need to end the class. You can stay a little longer. Come to seated if you're ready to finalize the class. Hands to the heart. And again, how much deserve thanks to the body, to the mind, to the sensations, to this here and now. Wishing all this goodness, this patience, and this health. Wishing health and healing to others, to the world. Much needed. Shalom and peace. Thank you. So I'm going to start recording.